So, back with Star Wars Fallen Order, and we're going to have a look at escaping from the underground jail. Now, so far so good with this game. There's elements of it that remind me of lots of other games I've played. It's kind of like there's elements of it remind me of Uncharted, there's elements of it remind me of Assassin's Creed, as in the up close weapons. Well, it's not a sword, it's a lightsaber, and the dodging and so on and so forth. So we end up facing this bad guy, as you've just seen, and we can't defeat him. So as you've just seen, you get knocked unconscious, and when you come round, you're in an underground cell, and BD1 is gone and you have no lightsaber, so all you've got to get out of here is the Force. So look around at ground level, you'll see this grate. Pull it off, you'll notice the light there behind it, which is a plug socket, for want of a better word. And then higher up, you'll see another one. You've got to pull that one off, and that will expose a power cord. Use the Force to pull the power cord down, and then we're going to plug in here, which is the hatch on the ground level you needed to pull off. And that then has opened the door to the cell that you're locked in. So we've escaped from our cell.
Stale.
And then just work your way along, a couple of jumps, a couple of wall runs, no scary monsters or anything, and then you will find yourself in this chamber. Okay, so the thing in the middle of the room, as I found out later, is actually a lift. If you look on the holomap, you can see it in red. When you've got power to it, it'll turn green. But you don't need power to the lift just yet, because you've got to rescue BD1, but we'll get onto that in a minute. So what you need to do is create a power source between the power source and the door that I'm going to show you in a minute. So I'll shut up for a sec while you watch the sequence of that. Frame or slow it down or whatever so you can see where the cables are supposed to go, but once you plug this one in, you'll see the door to your right open. Okay, so a bit of a wall run, get over to the other side, and behind that gate is where BD1 is. So over here you can see the cable glowing in blue, which tells us that we're going to need it for something. And what we need this for is swinging on. So you can see the door just down there. So if we swing ourselves into there, there's nothing. But we do need to be down there, so then we can get ourselves back on the cable, swing across the chamber. I don't know if the things dropping down will knock you off, and swing yourself up to this platform. And then use the Force to get the cable and plug in to here. You can see that door open, so we're going to drop down that shaft into the chamber, and that is where BD1 is. So we've rescued BD1.
Oh, I'm happy to see.
So you'll notice a hatch glowing blue, so we're going to use the Force to pull that off, and then we'll use BD1 to get into the terminal and open the door. So we've got BD1 out of captivity.
Think you can break in?
Okay, so we're back in the chamber where we were before, where we moved the cables about. So now what we've got to do is we've got to just move one cable, get power to the lift in the middle of the room, and then we're going to get BD1
But I think the power still needs
to
to be on.
splice or whatever it is into this terminal. Stand on there, and then that's the lift. Up we go.
Hear that? Sounds like someone is home after.
Okay, so you can meditate there if you choose, and then you're going to go in here. Now this is like, you're locked in then, you're in like an arena. This guy's going to make a bit of a speech to you, and you're also going to get your lightsaber back, and you don't have to do anything to get it back, you're just going to get it given it to you, and then you're going to have to fight all kinds of things. So you're in like, what do they call it, where the gladiators used to do battle. I suppose it's that kind of thing. All of these things you will have done battle with before at numerous stages during the game, and they just keep coming. So the meditation thing that we saw before, I do advise that you get on that, meditate, get your stim canisters up and get your health up.
One way or another.
Okay, so when you've defeated all the monsters, spiders and whatever else it throws at you, you do duel with this guy.
Got something for I can't wait to hell it's on you.
Someone kill this kid for me.
Okay, so once you've defeated him, that's pretty much that.
What do you mean you come?
Your ship is going to come crashing in through the ceiling, so make a quick dash or just get over to your ship, nothing else comes at you, get on board, and then that's it, you're done, escaped.